Staggering COVID numbers once again in the natural state, forcing the governor to keep encouraging Arkansans even more to take precautions as we ride out this latest surge. Good evening and thanks for joining us for Fox 16 News. I'm Kevin Keller.
I'm Donna Terrell. Our Jay Burr was at the governor's weekly news conference today and has more. Jay, the governor says there are three things we cannot do. That's close schools, shelter in place, and stop living.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. In fact, to top that off, as Kevin mentioned, he's kind of gone back to urging Arkansans to take all the precautions necessary to stop the spread as much as you can, because right now the numbers, they just paint a grim picture of the situation here in Arkansas. In fact, just in the past week, active cases have doubled. Hospitalizations are now over 1,100 when they were just under 500 2 weeks ago. Pediatric hospitalizations are at 50 currently, and that's only the 11th day into January, when all of December saw only 41 of those pediatric hospitalizations. Again, the governor encouraging Arkansans to continue to get the COVID shot and booster to stay out of the hospital, and the state has increased its testing and shot clinic resources through schools and other community resources. He said strongly that he does not want to shut down or limit activities, and that Arkansans just need to continue living their lives.
Omicron is here. It is here. It is raging across Arkansas, but we've got to hold the line. We've got to make sure we take the action so we can get through January into February, where we expect to see this variant diminish significantly, just like it has in other countries.
At least we all hope so. Now, when it does come to hospitalizations, he did share that on January 4th, roughly 30% of those in the hospital were there for different reasons and happened to test positive. But he did say they are still treated the same because of the efforts hospital staff have to go through to treat those patients. So kind of one of these situations where they're different, but still sort of the same. Now, Secretary of Education Johnny Key also added that the Department of Education is sending out roughly 300,000 masks to school districts across the state, and they're hoping that they will continue to get some more shipments of those masks here in the coming days. But for now, live from the state capitol, Jay Burr, Fox 16 News.